throw in the media, throw in a couple of people who maybe snuck under the fence at the towards the middle of the game and stuff like that. You got well over 10,000 people went to this one. Let's go straight to the highlights. The score was tied at 7 apiece in the second quarter as the two teams came running out here at the beginning of the ball game. And nice run out there by Middleburg with all the smoke and everything. Middleburg was smoking, too. Score tied at 7. Alan Hall finds Alan Newcomer. Did he catch it? The refs say he did, and it was 14-7 Middleburg on top. 2:15 left in the first half. Orange Park gets tricky. The halfback pass. Marcus Johnson goes for it all. Andre Brittingham makes a great play, gets in for the touchdown. We were tied at 14 apiece at halftime. In the second half, Middleburg then opens up the scoring. Hall will find Charles Golden, who finds the end zone, and the Broncos were back on top. It was 21-14. However, Orange Park wouldn't quit. First play of the fourth quarter after a long drive downfield. Marcus Johnson in from 2 yards out. It was tied at 21 again. Middleburg would come right back. 8:32 left in the game. Hall sends up a rainbow. Bo Gibbons is at the other end. He is the pot of gold for the Broncos. 15 yards, 28-21 Middleburg. Now, the Broncos fumbled away a chance to salt it away in the fourth quarter. Raiders driving downfield. Jeff McCrone overthrows his man, and number 43, Mark Hoffman, picks it up, preserving a 28-21 Middleburg victory.
This is the best victory of my life. I mean, I've been playing since I was 8 years old, and this is the greatest victory of my life. We've been shooting for it ever since August 15th when we started in two-a-days. And with this team, we keep improving every week like we have been. There's no telling what's going to happen. We did the best we could. I mean, these guys are good, and they deserve it. So, hey, I wish them the best of luck.
So now the season extended for Middleburg. They will be in the playoffs next Friday. The ball game played at the Middleburg home field. They will be playing one of the two teams from Fort Walton Beach. So that is still to be determined, at least last we heard. For the Orange Park Raiders, well, another season, no playoff berth, but it was a heck of a year and a heck of a ball game. And the fans here are going to be talking about this one for a long time, Sam.
By the way, Mark, Middleburg's going to play Choctaw next week at home. The Orange Park guys, I mean, they obviously were down, but they weren't despondent, as we saw by Andre Brittingham. They played a good ball game.
They played a great ball game. These guys didn't give up. They kept on going for that extra yardage, and they didn't believe they were out of it. They got a fumble late in the fourth quarter. They had a chance. This ball overthrown. It ended up in the Middleburg hands, and that's how the game ended. For a moment there, we thought we might have ourselves an overtime, but the fates were with Middleburg once again.
All right, Mark Harmon reporting. Nice work, Mark. Thank you very much. Mark Harmon reporting live from Orange Park Field, where Middleburg won tonight and advances to the first round of the playoffs with a 28-21 win over the Orange Park Raiders. Tonight, also on the west side, it was a matchup between Forrest and White, with the west side supremacy, you could say, on the line. White comes running out. Kenny Williams, Fred White, makes a nice long run to put White in good scoring position. Williams finished tonight with more than 100 yards. Tony Tatum then calls his own number and gets the necessary 1 yard for the touchdown, as Ed White is down at this point, 13-12 to Forrest. But Tatum, late in the fourth quarter, hits Tim Bean, number 25, on a corner route for the touchdown. White comes from behind to win tonight, 18-13 the final. Here's the scoreboard. You see the Middleburg score as White comes from behind to beat Forrest, 18-13. Fletcher down Wolfson, 42-7.